Hello friends, and welcome back to Minecolonies. Now I'm up here because I have just upgraded the stonemason's hut to level 2, and I've also upgraded the sawmill to level 2. So we have a level 2 carpenter and a level 2 stonemason. And I was just putting a few recipes in here. So for stuff like tools, you can get these guys to do them. Now you have to watch which wood you're getting them to use, and click on the right one that says like the cobblestone and the stick, because I went through the fatal mistake before of actually just clicking on the pickaxe recipe, and it was black stone and treated wood sticks, which are not easy to come by at the moment. Right, so why can't the stonemason make the pickaxe? Stonemason, right, so let me click on that, and the stonemason makes the pick. So why can't the stonemason make the pick? Oh, I'll have to look into that at some point, guys and gals. You've just seen me. He can make them, he's just not doing it for some reason. So, we now have the resources and the knowledge to build our blacksmith. I kind of wanted the blacksmith down here, but I don't think it's going to look quite right. What do we need for the blacksmith, guys and gals? Let's have a look. He can indeed, if I can spell properly, he can indeed make iron tools. So let's go on to the blacksmith. There it is. And we need 3 bits of iron and then planks. So we're actually going to get straight on in with the blacksmith's hut. Right, so we've got 3 bits of iron. Our miner is working wonders, as you can see. Oh, and it's going to start raining. Of course you're going to start raining. So, regardless, unless it's a thunderstorm, we are carrying on regardless. So, let's get our blacksmith's hut up and running. And I also want to get the composter's hut down, because that unlocks the flower shop. There's a thing behind it that unlocks the flower shop. And that I do need for specific dyes and the likes. So I'm going to put the blacksmiths up here. Oh, it's not raining here. Can all carry on regardless up here because it's not raining. Right, so blacksmith's hut is going to go alongside these 2 buildings here. Do a bit of a clean up first, I think. Get rid of a little bit of these. So that my builders haven't got too much work to do. And you'll also be happy to know that my builders are now actually fully supplied and are working on the residences for my new steampunk housing area. So I'm actually quite excited to see that. It's looking good so far, but they've got quite a ways to go. Oh, they did have. Last couple, guys. Right, there we go. Right. So, blacksmith's hut, I do want up here somewhere. Don't forget my house and estate is being moved. So, I haven't got all the houses. Like, next to the industrial building place, if that makes sense. Blacksmith's hut is there. We're going straight up to level 5, and we're going to see what that's going to look like. So we are online with it. I am going to move it in. Does it need to come up? No, it doesn't. So it can go there. Can we pull it forward a little bit? And I think we want to come forward a little bit more. How's about there? Because that brings it more in line, doesn't it, with the other buildings? Oopsie dozy. I didn't mean to do that, guys. Sorry. I do apologise. Yeah, I'm going to fire away on that one straight off. So, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to assign a worker. Yeah, of course we're going to assign a worker. Build options, builder, and I think it's Nathan. Because the other two are actually working on the houses. Now, is it still raining outside there? Let's go and take a look. Gosh, that one's quite the build, isn't it? That is getting upgraded also, and that is my smelter. So, yes, it is still raining over here. Because why wouldn't it still be raining over here? Now, 48% on his guard tower for Nathan. And these two are taking their sweet time, it seems, to get these houses up and running. But they are both getting done at the same time, which is absolutely amazeballs. Don't ask me why I just said that, guys. I've no clue. No clue. It just came out of my mouth. Sometimes, you know, when you can't control things. Look at these. I am absolutely in love with this new build style. Absolutely beautiful. Right, so anyhow, without getting overly distracted, I do want to see how we make our composter's hut. And that is a compost barrel. How do you make that? Planks, dirt, and an iron ingot. So, let's go and get that placed. Looks like the grass is greener on the other side after all. Doesn't it? Haha! That is a storm with a black sky. Let's get to sleep. Right, and let's not forget to go and get our composter's hut done. You can stop raining now, game. Thanks. So, iron, a bit of dirt. Excuse me. I've got dirt. And planks, have I got any left? I've got 3. I don't think that's enough, though. That's not quite going to cut it, is it? Right, so. Shut the door, peeps. Shut the door. So, let's get this composter's hut done. There's the barrel. And I'm missing 2 planks. Oh, well, that's alright. That is alright. We'll just go and get another 2 planks. Thanks muchly. I'll get 4. How are you liking that slice of cake? Not that it's a slice of cake or anything, but you know. You know. Right, there's my composter's hut. All done. Get off that for the time being. Now, I want it near the farming area. So, let me go this way. That is where the animals are. Still need to get the rabbit hut over there somewhere. And maybe I can get my builder to knock some of this down and put the composter's hut in here. Because it's sort of like out of the main area, isn't it? Right, craftsmanship. I don't think it'll go under any of these. No. It's definitely not going to go under luxury. Right, so where are we going to find the composter's hut? Agriculture. Right, let's try that one again. Agriculture. Composter's hut. There we go. Right, level 5 on the old composter's hut. It actually looks pretty, doesn't it? Pretty indeed. I shall come along and help with the demolishification, if that's even a word. Does it need to come up, Annette? No, it does not. I'm going to fire away on there, and now I've just left myself with a menial task of actually finding the composter's block. But luckily enough, I've got a fairly decent pick, and it shouldn't take too long. Oh no, people, if I've got to go through the boring stuff, you got to come with me. You got to come with me, people. Oh, where's the fun in that? Where is the fun indeed? Now, if you could just be quick with it. Right, well, this is taking forever and a day. Let's come up here and see which block got popped out when I placed the building, shall I? Right, so it's going to be up here somewhere. Is it going to be down here? Get that tree away. So, whoever thought of putting it right at the edge, no, that is just not cool, people. It's not cool. Right, there's no builder close enough. Of course there's no builder close enough. So that's another one for Nathan. So, Nathan's list is getting, like, bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm not doing any more of that. That's what I've got builders for. Right, so, composter's hut is going in there. This water area eventually is going to be sealed off, and I'm going to turn this into a proper tree farm. So we have that one, The guard tower that Nathan has just built is over here, near my industrial district. So, blacksmith is ready. The houses... my builders can do all that stuff. Finally. Or nearly all that stuff anyway. My houses are taking their sweet time. But they will be here. And then I am thinking of upgrading the other houses to a level 3. And I don't know why I'm doing it. Probably because we need people in. And I also need to go and set the research up to give us more people for the colony. Right, well, I'm not going to get anything done in there, am I? It's this house. Right, so, build options, brick extra, glass panes, framed stone, which I've got a warehouse full of. I'm going to stick that on upgrade. And these are all temporary. And it's probably going to be late game by the time I'm actually getting them moved, with having enough housing over here anyway. So I want to come into here. That's why I walked straight past the place, because I want to come here. And I just want to have a little look at what it's going to take. Alison, you can't find where places to sleep and hide from me when I'm standing here, dear. Right, so, let me see. Civilian. What is going to give me more civilians? Rails, diligence. No, that's for growths. Right, there we go. It's the outpost. Right, so we want 64 steak. Well, that can be done easy enough. So I am going to head off back to the warehouse. But first, I'm going to pop in and see if our Aunt Viv has got 64 steak for me. She should have, but I doubt it. I doubt it, Viv. Have you got 64 steak for me, Petal? Oh, well, you got 53. And what have you got?
How's the work going?
The work's doing fine, sweetheart, if you just get on with it. Right, so, I need another 9 steak. So, I'm going to bring it over to our Vivet. I'm just going to trample on all the tables. And then we will finally have the means to support a few more citizens. Now, where am I going to find my steak? Oh my lord. This could be a tedious task, guys and gals. But someone needs to do this. It is of utmost importance. And I'll see if I can get some fuel as well while I'm here. See, them shingles I've got like a fair bunch of. So I can just leave that as is for the time being. Please don't tell me they're all upstairs. They're all upstairs, aren't they? I'm going upstairs. And I'm going to do this before I even look on them other shelves downstairs. Right, well, if you've got cooked food in here, it shouldn't be in here. It should actually be in the restaurant. So I don't know why it's in here. I don't know why that's actually a thing. Do you know what? Don't you just wish it was baked potatoes? Right, well, maybe it's not in here then. Where is my steak, people? I do have cows in a cow farm. And I have come across all my meat stuff. But I can't find steak. Aha. Well, that's another 4. In fact, I'm just taking the lot. And I'm taking the pork chops also. And I'm going to take the chickens. And I'm going to give you the seeds. Because I think that's a fair trade. I don't remember seeing coal. I probably did. But I've got the meat I need. Oh, redstone. That means my people are going to break blocks faster now. So I'm more than happy with that. Right, so we have 8 in there. I'm just going to pop them in there. I'm going to close that. And we're just going to give it a minute or two. And I'm just going to clean my absolute pig's ear of an inventory out. No, I'm going to keep the granite. Dirt we've got boatloads of. And we've got boatloads of that. That is not being lazy, guys. If I hit delete now, I stop recording. So, yeah. I'm aware of being able to hit delete. Oh, I forgot about all that. All that sexy pea right in there. Another 4 to go. I am going to get rid of some more dirt. I was going to get rid of that, but I came across a crocodile. And he sort of like bit me backside a few times. I'd like to say it was enjoyable, but it really wasn't. And why am I walking around with a piece of iron? Oh, that's the point. Let me just pop these in here, people. Or I'm going to be walking around with them for eternity. Right, 64 steak is done and done. So I'm going to struggle to get out the door. And then once we've done that, I'm heading over to the unit before I get my head down. So let's research for a larger amount of people in the colony. Which is under civilians. And then we can hit on that. And now they are investigating for us to get a few more people in the colony. So that gives us an extra 25 people, which is absolutely brilliant. So people, that brings us to an end of this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. We are coming pretty far now. And we're almost to the point where we can get our colonies to build everything. How superb is that? Anyway, guys, you know what to do if you have enjoyed. Tickle that like button. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. It will make a young lady very happy indeed. As always, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.